The Stories of Beauty and the Beast. In a sun-drenched village, a kind girl named Ilara lived with her books and her father. While others chased fancy clothes, Ilara found magic in stories. She believed that every person had a secret world inside them, just waiting to be discovered. One chilly evening, Ilara's father, Pippin, lost his way in the misty woods. He stumbled upon a grand, silent castle. The gates creaked open as if inviting him in, and the air smelled of old paper and wild roses. Inside the castle, Pippin was startled by a deep, rumbling voice. It belonged to Thorn, a master of the castle, who looked like a giant, shaggy bear. Thorn was lonely and grumpy, hiding his face away from the world because he thought he was too frightening to be loved. Ilara soon arrived to find her father. When she saw Thorn, she didn't scream. She looked past his sharp claws and messy fur. "You have a very big house for someone so quiet," she said softly. Thorn was surprised. No one had ever spoken to him so kindly before. Thorn showed Ilara a magnificent room filled with thousands of books. It was a library that looked like a magical maze of shelves and hidden corners. Ilara's eyes sparkled. She realized that Thorn might be rough on the outside, but he loved stories just as much as she did. Every day, Ilara and Thorn spent time together. Thorn was clumsy. He often tripped over his own paws or spilled his tea. But instead of getting angry, Ilara laughed and showed him how to hold the tiny cups. Thorn began to smile, and his growl turned into a gentle hum. One afternoon, Ilara watched from a window as Thorn rescued a tiny bird that had fallen from its nest. He used his giant paws with such tenderness that Ilara felt her heart melt. True beauty isn't what you see in a mirror, it's the kindness you show to others, she whispered to herself. Thorn and Ilara began to read together every evening. Thorn's voice was deep, but it sounded like music to Ilara. He told her about his dreams and his fears. The more they talked, the less shaggy and scary Thorn seemed to her. He was becoming her best friend. Suddenly, a warm golden light filled the room. Because Ilara saw the beauty in Thorn's heart, a magic spell began to break. Thorn's fur smoothed away, and his grumpy face changed. He wasn't a beast anymore. He was a prince who looked just as kind as he felt. The castle was no longer dark or lonely. Ilara and the prince taught the whole village that the most important thing is a person's heart. They lived happily, surrounded by books and flowers, reminding everyone that love sees the beauty that is hidden deep inside.